Alright, recording now.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Stories to Create podcast right here at EOS Club. I'm excited because today, of course, we are hanging out with a technical writer at Sony Electronics. He's actually a STEM coordinator or former administrator at Quality Life Center, and he's also a former training manager. He's also a former educator at the school district here in Lee County. And I gotta tell you, man, my guy went to the Boys H. Henderson High School. Did I say that right?
Boyd H. Anderson. The Cobras.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Cobras.
Cobras.
A man from Chi-Town.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone help me welcome Mr. Todd Thomas.
Thank you for having me.
Oh man, listen, man, it's amazing to have you on the show today. This is beautiful. We gonna go into some stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guide me, and I'm always right up front.
This is good. So before we start the show today, guys, I just want you guys to know, for all you guys that have been sending message about when can I do a call-in show, or when you guys can call in. We're getting there. Be patient with me a little bit. We're this is a new season, and so we're getting all that sorted out. So once that is structured and ready, you guys will know. Okay, I really appreciate you guys supporting and listening to the show every week. This really helps in a big way. So continue to share with your friends. So that's that. Now we gonna dive into Mr. Thomas' world. We gonna go back. Take us back, man. Take us back, the young boy.
Ooh. So to do that, we have to step back quite a few years.
Yeah.
So I was born in Chicago.
Okay.
And I don't care about my age because people don't know that I'm 60. So
No.
So you didn't know that.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
But I was born in Chicago.
Yeah.
And moved to Detroit, and back then life was really good. I mean, I grew up, gravitated from the projects in Chicago, and the projects are all gone now.
Yeah.
So I had that project life, but it was different back then.
Ah.
Back then, the projects had complete families, and kids came out and played in the projects.
Wow.
There's a different perspective to the projects in today's world.
Right.
So I grew up in Chicago and Detroit for my early years. I lived like three blocks from the Motown house.
Wow.
So my brother and I would skip church, and we go sit on the ledge and watch the stars come in and out. And we only knew Stevie Wonder.
Really?
We knew who Stevie Wonder was because you could tell.
Right.
But the rest of the guys, I'm pretty sure we saw all the stars go in there. But the Jacksons were gone by then.
Yeah.
They had moved to California.
Oh, okay.
70. So it was great times in Detroit. But most of my life was centered on the East Coast of Florida.
Wow.
Moved to Fort Lauderdale. That's where I went to middle school, high school. Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
So before we come to Florida, though, because I know there was a fire that happened after. Well, they did a lot of burning of buildings and stuff up there. That was after MLK was shot?
I think it was before that. I believe that was 1967. We moved over there right after the riots, but I do remember the stories from my uncles and things like that. And basically, the policing in Detroit was definitely weighed against the African American neighborhoods. That's just the way it is.
Right.
That's just the way it was.
Yeah.
So they went in heavy-handed on at a bar on Euclid Avenue. I remember this vividly from my storytelling uncles.
Yeah.
And they busted up a bar. You know how people party.
Right.